Hey everybody, this is Katrina, the owner of COSMarketing Agency, and today we are going to talk about videography and specifically video marketing secrets. We're going to kind of peer behind the curtain and we're going to talk about strategy related to video content, video marketing, and why a videographer slash photographer is still the way to go in 2025, despite the fact that we all have cameras in our cell phones. Let's get right into it. And before I get going, please keep in mind, like, sharing, and subscribing and hitting that notification bell allows the notification or the algorithms rather on YouTube to see us. Doing that helps us out a whole lot. Thank you so much in advance. All right, so firstly, a lot of you guys might be new to this, so let's get into what is video marketing before we get into the strategy. So, video content, like the things that you're seeing on YouTube right now, is basically moving content that allows you to, dive deep into a whole number of different concepts. And videos in general, whether they're short form or long form, is the go-to way that people express themselves, share information, things of this nature, and is really the number one way businesses make money online. The reason is that videos can be very catchy, you're used to seeing it, and it can provide a way to give information and insight and show how you are different and hopefully better than the competition in a much easier and more efficient way than just having a single image to rely on. So it can be very powerful, and you can convey different types of emotions or messages, like we were saying, by using video through different kinds of sound, different kinds of text overlay. It's really an extremely powerful tool to grab attention, also to convert sales. In fact, in certain studies, they think the conversion rate is maybe up to 4 to 6 times better than other forms of marketing, and those are conservative numbers. We've seen things that show that it might be 10 times more, but regardless, videos are a powerful way to reach people. You're utilizing sound and visual imagery both together to your advantage. It's just the smart way to go when building a brand online. And if you have a small business, you cannot be left behind. You need video content, short and long form. I would say long form, you want to come out with a few a month, more if you can. Short form, you got to be popping it out every day, every couple of days at least. And a lot of people will ask us, right, how we are able to do what we do. We've generated over 40 million views for our clients and over 1 million views just on this YouTube channel alone, and quickly growing. And it's because of video, why we're able to achieve what we are able to achieve. Top ranking or top 3 ranking, depending on the keywords, and basically every search engine, Google, Bing, Yahoo, you name it. And it's largely because of the strategic focus on video. That is how we are able to do what we do. And we use a combination of voiceovers and video that we shoot ourselves. We're not just simply using stock video. We're going to events, we're going out, we're filming things in real life in our area. We're located in Central Florida. So, seeing these things, not only shows people, okay, we're talking the talk, we're walking the walk. We're out there, we're filming, we're showing off our equipment, we're talking to people, and we're, again, making it clear to our audience by doing some of these things that we are a cut above most. So these are just some things to keep in mind. But number one, when it comes to your video marketing plan, is strategy, 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 strategy. You want to focus on, firstly, your prospects and their pain points. A lot of times there are topics that I want to go into on this channel that I absolutely love and I'm super passionate about, but I just don't go into it because you guys are not interested in it. We're actively involved in our online community. We're asking questions. We're doing fan polls. When people call us, we're asking them, hey, what are you guys struggling with? Besides obviously getting leads, let's dig deep into it. What is the nitty gritty here? What do you need help with? Are you struggling to understand Google, how to get ranking on Google? Or like somebody else today, they had multiple locations in the past and they're struggling to get rid of the old location online so that their current prospects will know exactly where they're located now. What is your pain point, right? Or your client's pain points? Focus on that. Focus on solving their problems with your video content. Don't just keep on putting out the same generic stuff. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do again and again. Why should people care about what you have to say, especially when it's the same thing over and over again? But if you're focusing on them and solving their problems, all of a sudden, boom, they're going to start to care overnight. There's a reason for that because your competition is a click away. And I'm telling you, a lot of your competitors are thinking of these things. So first and foremost, we at COSMarketing Agency, which stands for Creative Online Solutions, are always thinking about creative ways to reach out to our prospects and solve their problem. And more often than not, yes, they're asking for more leads, but what they are really saying is, I'm struggling with time management. I need a better way to close these deals while spending more time. Or maybe I'm not properly optimized online, I'm not coming up in the right locations, right? Or maybe I have some negative reviews and I have to, make a better brand reputation online. How can I do that? When you really dig deep, there are other things other than, I just want more clients and I want to make money. Everyone does, Let's really get down to it and figure out where these problems are. So we can solve them, and more importantly, what our prospects are facing, right? If you're selling clothes, I guarantee you're not actually selling clothes, you're selling empowerment. You're selling making people feel good because they look good. Go deeper than the surface, and you will reap the benefits. I am telling you right now. So I have a lot of tutorials on how we actually edit these videos. You want to check out my channel for that. Type in COSMarketing Agency, or if you're on YouTube, just go right to my channel and type in tutorial or how to. You're going to see a plethora of content there. I hope you take advantage of that. And I hope you take advantage of our free information because, guys, we just want to help as many people as possible. And that's the other thing. Your intention going into this is so important. If you're thinking about helping others, I promise you, you will get a lot in return when it comes to digital advertising. Now, lastly, I'm going to talk about videography and photography. Having great videos where you have a voiceover, you're on screen talking to people in this kind of simple format is great. But also getting on-site videography from professional camera equipment, a professional crew that actually understands how to film, in a creative, more cinematic way, something that will really enhance your vision cannot be understated. We can get through a lot with phone imagery and phone videos. I've done a lot of great content on my phone, but that being said, it has its limitations. When you're using professional equipment or a DSLR, it just takes it to a whole other level. And the more content that you have that's actually yours and it's not stock photos or stock video, the better. Because keep in mind, Google recognizes these things. They know when you're using stock photos and stock videos, and it gets hard for the algorithm to differentiate who's who and what's what. And it doesn't look real. It doesn't look authentic, right? If you're an owner who just never wants to be on screen, you don't want anybody to know who you are, let me tell you, you're going to struggle unless you have a face or multiple faces of the brand because you don't have people to connect with you. Now, sure, it's better to have some video than none, but are you really just trying to get by, or are you trying to scale your business? Are you really trying to get this to the next level? So do these things. Put in a little extra effort. You don't have to do everything overnight. Chip at it away a little bit at a time, and you will be very happy that you did. And considering hiring a videography crew, whether it's us or someone else in your area, we're located in Central Florida, so we're happy to provide videography and photography services in that area, probably upwards to Tampa, maybe down to Miami, depending on the job. So if you are interested in potentially working with us, again, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And you can call us directly at 407-334-9378. Email is cosmarketingagency@gmail.com. And our website is cosmarketingagency.com. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Comment below if any questions, thoughts, or ideas or concerns about videography and video marketing below. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.